the Norman Cousins Global Governance Award, Walter Cronkite. World government is the structure necessary for global justice. You, sir, have been a lifelong advocate of this principle, and it is appropriate, therefore, that we present you with this amethyst geode.
First priority of humankind in this difficult era is to establish an effective system of world law that will assure peace with justice among the peoples of all the world. For many years, I did my best to report on the issues of the day with as much fairness as I possibly could, in objective a manner as possible to achieve. Now, however, my circumstances are considerably different. I'm in a position to speak my mind, and by God, I'm going to do it. Whether through a monumental educational and political effort, we will achieve a world of peace under a system of law where individual violators of that law are brought to justice. First, we Americans are going to have to yield up some of our sovereignty. That's going to be, to many, a bitter pill. It would take a lot of courage, a lot of faith, a lot of persuasion to them to come along with us on this necessity. Today, we must develop federal structures on a global level. To deal with world problems, we need a system of enforceable world law, a democratic federal world government. Their leader, Pat Robertson, has written in a book a few years ago. He wrote, literally, any attempt to achieve world order before that time must be the work of the devil. Well, join me. I'm glad to sit here at the right hand of Satan. Let us hear the peal of a new international liberty bell that calls us all to the creation of a system of enforceable world law in which the universal desire for peace can place its hope and its prayers.
We would like to bring you a message from the First Lady of the United States, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Good evening and congratulations, Walter, on receiving the World Federalist Association's Global Governance Award. For more than a generation in America, it wasn't the news until Walter Cronkite told us it was the news. Walter Cronkite told us it was the news. Walter Cronkite told us it was the news. You became a trusted member of my family and of families across America. For decades you told us the way it is. But tonight, we honor you for fighting for the way it could be. We honor you for lending your voice to the cause of human rights around the world and for your lifelong commitment to international human rights law. So thank you, Walter. Thank you for inspiring all of us to build a more peaceful and just world. We are still listening to your every word.